Hey you! Do you want to start a Minecraft server? If you want to host a public one, or do you want to post a one for you friends, I would recommend Eternals. But wait, there's gonna be get better. This is the guide for having a public SMP. A, a public SMP is gonna be a public Minecraft server. Now you know that. We're gonna be talking about it. Hosting is a public SMP survival multiplayer server is a big step beyond a private friends server. You need to think about performance, player experience, server safely, and manage it, especially if you want to have a server that can handle a dozen of players. Here's a guide. Understanding a public SMP hosting. A public SMP is a Minecraft server where anyone can join, not just like your friends. Unlike private servers, public SMPs need to handle more players at once, be stable and fast, low ping, no lag strikes, protect against free flow tackles, big DDoS attackers, include moderation tools for community management, simple plugins, mod, or add-ins to make the server unique. That would be, if you want to have a vanilla server, you can also do that. But yeah, I will be telling you these great hosts. If you check in the description, I'll be recommending them in the description about these great hosts that anybody could use. And think of like managing a small community or a club, but in Minecraft. Your server isn't just about fun; it's about keeping players happy, safe, and engaged. You really don't want anything bad happening. And if you're on a budget, I would recommend you some more Minecraft servers, but because hosting is a big part, and it's also really fun to do host. I tried doing hosting. I used Power Up Stacks. It was never 24/7, but that's why I'm working on a 24/7 Minecraft server that anybody can join. 8 GB of RAM. Yeah, you basically get the point. It's gonna basically be like that. So, so key requirements for a public SMP. When players picking a host or configure your server, keep these servers in mind. A server performance RAM for 10 to 20 players, 4 to 6 GB RAM is usually enough for 50 plus players. 8 to 12 GB is better though. CPU. SMPs usually do word generation and redstone mechanics, which can be CPU intense for many players. Disk. CDS storage is recommended for fast loading and ward saves. Player slots. Potential servers need enough slots for potential lows start with 20 to 50, but pick a host that lets you upgrade easily. Yeah, you want to get a good host. It's not always about price, but if the price matters, I know there's Pine hosting that costs like $3, so don't like spend a lot of money on it. I wouldn't really recommend it. Like I said, also if you're just trying to do this for 5 friends, I don't recommend you paying like $50 for Minecraft server host or like 12. I recommend you using a free Minecraft server host because it's not really laggy. And also, this video is not sponsored by the way. But I think Power Up Stacks is a very good option to use because it's fast and no lag, no nothing. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, you guys might have mixed opinions about it, but we gotta go back to our guide. Right, I gotta go back to telling you the guide because you know what? I'm just gonna uptime and lags. So choose host with uptime guarantees 99 plus and data centers near you main player base. DDoS protection. Public servers are profile targets. Backups. Daily or automatic backup to save your ward if something goes wrong. Moderation tools. Admin and mod permission. Ban, kick command. Login tools. Crossplay server. If your server is Bedrock, make sure it supports mobile, console, and PC crossplay. If you want to allow Java, you need a host that supports Geyser MC or Floodgate for it to work. Plugin add-on support. Plugins allow you to customize the server, an economy, system, wings, minigames, anti-grief tools, electric. For Java, book it and sing it having Paper, for Bedrock, PocketMine, NukeIt, or some custom add-on. Recommended public SMPs for Bedrock and Java. Here are a current list for 2025, including why they're good for SMPs. Pebble hosting, affordable, unlimited slots on some plans, global locations. Good for small, medium communities to support Bedrock and Java. Scala Loop, one quick modern plugin. Install ultimate slots global servers. Great for growing public servers, easy for new hosts. Alpex hosting, premium quality, mod, add-on support, DDoS protection, 24/7 uptime. Excellent if you want to have publisher experience and higher sense, but more expensive. That's the cost, though. So you would want to get an easy. If you are looking for a mod server, you would probably want to get Apex hosting because they're actually pretty good, and or because they have a great stuff. And then we got Berserk hosting. Flexible plans, global data centers, easy upgrades. Can scroll from a small SMP to a public server with dozens or 100 players. I know that might make you seem very interested, but remember, we're trying to find RAM. We're trying to find loading on how fast it can load, and no lag. So if there is no lag, yeah, you basically get the point, and then you could rule the world. Yeah, it's the best server. Well, I don't know about the best server, but if you want to have a server where you can play with your friends, where this one, that one would be very good. That host, simple interface, good performance, strong uptime, focused on community service, great if you plan to manage, moderator, or admins. Nodecraft, reliable crossplay, live console, low latency, very good for recording streaming content with friends or YouTube. Spark Host supports PocketMine, NukeIt, custom add-ons. Ideal if you want a Bedrock SMP with mods or mini games. Tips for managing a public SMP. Even if you pick the perfect host, and one in a public isn't just about it's about the community management. A. Player management. Use moderator tools to ban griefers or toxic players. Consider a Discord server for the community engagement rules and announcements. B. Engagement and features. Popular SMPs often have economy plugins, shops, jobs, trade, add mini games or events to keep your community alive. Water management. Backup worlds frequently, daily or weekly. Keep separated worlds for survival, creative, and event arenas if needed. Promote your server. Post your server on list. Minecraft MP, Minecraft Universe, Top G. Use YouTube, Discord, Pocket to attract players. Recommended specs for players. 10 to 20 players is going to be for 4 gigabytes RAM. CPU is 2 cores. The CDA disk is going to be a CDD 20 to 40 gigabytes. And great for small communities, low cost. For 20 to 50 players, I recommend 80 gigabytes of RAM, 4 cores, and CDD of 50 to 60. Can handle moderator traffic and some mods and plugins. But if you want, again, a 50 and want to have a giant Minecraft server that with over like 100 plus players, I don't know if that's going to be a good idea to where it starts. But if it's a mini game server, maybe that's where you want to put it at. For Survivor server, probably not. I would probably recommend 20 to 50 players. I would recommend that. That's even if it's popular. If you just want to play with on your friends, I know I keep saying this, please don't buy these big ones. It depends how many friends you got. I don't know if you got like 100, so I don't know if that's going to be very necessary. But if you have 5 friends, yeah, you might want to use a Tornos or something. I know it's laggy or power-up stacks. It can save you money, and it's not that bad. It's just running with like more than 10 players on. That's when it gets kind of laggy. Ah, hell. And for 50 to 100 plus players, 12 gigabytes plus, 6 plus cores, SSD, 100 gigabytes plus. Ideal for growing communities or SMPs with events. Hosting budget. Budget hostings, Pebble hosting, Scala Cube, $5 to $15 a month for small SMPs. Mid-tier basic hosting, Nodecraft, $20 to $40 a month. And then premium servers or IPEX hosting, $40 to $60 a month. High performance, ideal for content creation and public SMPs events. Start a small scale as the server grows. Many hosts will allow instant upgrades without downtime. Pick a host near you. Start with enough RAM slots. Plan moderation. Use backups. Engage your community. Cosplay. And yeah, and that's all the guide. And I think that would be hopefully that can help you out. There's more servers. It says I might not have it all written. This is also for the USA, so yeah, if you're not from the USA, it might not be as good. Because there's other server hosts. There is ones for India. There's the ones because that you might think, hey, that's not gonna be important, but it's not like the currency matters. I mean, it kind of does. But another thing about it is it's gonna be very laggy because the host is from India. Now, because we basically you kind of want like a computer from like a like a from like India. So basically, that game would be transmitted from England, not England, India to USA or wherever you're from. So recommend if you search up, you might want to search up uh server host in England if you live in England, server host in USA, server host in Canada. You know, just want that. Remember, you want a good, affordable server host. Good RAM, good everything. Pretty good. It would be decent, good price and everything you would want there. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in another video. Bye.